Good morning, Night City! Yesterday's body count lottery rounded out to a solid and sturdy 30. 10 out of Haywood, thanks to unabated gang wars. One officer down, so I guess you're all screwed, cause the NCPD will not let that go. Got another blackout in Santo Domingo. Net runners are at it again, poking holes in the power grid. While over in Westbrook, trauma teams scraping cyber victims off the pavement. And in Pacifica, well, Pacifica is still Pacifica. This has been your man, Stan. Join me for another day in our city of dreams.
สวัสดีทุกคนครับวันนี้ก็เช่นเคยครับพบกับมิยะChanNelวันนี้ก็จะมาต่อกันที่ EP ที่ 6 ครับแล้วก็จะไปเอาของขวัญของเพื่อนนะเพื่อนที่ให้ไว้นะครับแล้วก็ไปรับงานเก่าที่ทำกับแจ็คกี้ที่เสร็จไปแล้วนะแล้วก็ไปตามหาเอเวอรินต่อมาดูกันที่ว่าวันนี้จะตามหาเอเวอรินเจอหรือไม่นะครับคงกันยาวๆนิดนึงวันนี้น่าจะไปสัก3ที่ถึง4ที่ได้ขอบคุณที่ติดตามนะครับยังไงก็ฝากกดไลค์ด้วยแล้วกันโอเคครับมาต่อกันเลยดีกว่าครับ
Howdy, Night City. Welcome back. My guest tonight is Lieutenant Sarah Kokoski, spokeswoman for the NCPD. Hi there. Welcome to the show.
Hello, Ziggy. Thanks for having me.
I hope you made it to the studio without any issues. No carjackings or drive-bys along the way?
No. Fortunately, the streets of Night City are getting safer every day. We've seen recorded homicides drop from 7,103 a year ago to just...
เดี๋ยวเราจะทิ้งเควสหลักไว้ก่อนเดี๋ยวไปรับของสัก2ที่ก่อนแล้วค่อยว่ากันกับเควสที่ไปตามหาเอเวอรินนะ
I'm sorry.
You heard about the shooting off the Route 1 exit, I trust. Half an hour before any response team arrived on the scene. Over 700 rounds fired.
เดี๋ยวเขาแต่งตัวทำความรู้จักกับชุดใหม่ก่อนลิ้นพันเลยอย่างที่บอกไว้ครับเดี๋ยวทิ้งเควสหลักไปก่อนเดี๋ยวไปเอาเควสรองก่อนไปเอารับของโอเคเดี๋ยวไปเอาของขวัญก่อน
titled Chromo Sapiens. In a nutshell, humankind can never be fully automated because of, quote, all our damn brain chemistry. I wonder if this bestseller has made the Bill's book club's reading list.
ของขวัญชิ้นนี้ก็เป็นของขวัญที่บัคนะครับที่บัคนี่ก็เป็นรันอะไรนะเน็ตรันเนอร์ที่ทำงานตอนที่แจ็คกี้ยังมีชีวิตอยู่นะงานที่ขโมยไบโอชิป
Loud and clear, you don't need to yell. What's up?
Doing a little competition. Shoot, prizes and all. You know, over here with the range.
Yeah, that'd make sense.
Well, you in?
Sure, I'm in. When?
Well, right now. We'll wait on him. See ya.
Hey, here for a pickup. Order number 48.
Just check. 48. Sure? Hold back up.
T-Bug's death. What did you hear?
The truth. She got burned like anyone who tries to hit Arasaka. They found the body in her pad. Nervous system fried. You know what that feels like?
Can't say I do.
They say it's like 100,000 knives stabbing you at once. I can't imagine a worse way to go. Poor girl. I liked her too.
T-Bug sent me. Said you'd have something for me.
So you're V. I'm sure you heard what happened. Real shame. She left a demon for you. A gift from beyond the grave. It should work on any 3rd gen deck.
Got a Militech power line. I think it'll do.
Solid gear. For a beginner.
Okay. Glad to grab a demon always.
You could test it now. I have an access point. If you'd like, that is. You might extract some shimsoft or subroutines. Seems worth a try, either way.
น่าจะเป็นอันนี้แหละเพราะว่า0 บาทโอเคเดี๋ยวไปต่อเลยไปต่อก็ไปหาวาคาโกะก่อนเควสนี้เป็นเควสที่ชื่อว่าเรื่องงานเดี๋ยวเก็บไอ้นี่ก่อนรูปไพ่ทาโร่โอเคไปยาวๆเดี๋ยวจบงานนี้เดี๋ยวจะไปเอารถคืนที่ลานจอดรถนะ
Yo, ever try rainbow poppers? Purple haze? Got every color under the sun, I do it.
We'll talk.
Stop right there.
What? Oh! Hey! Guys.
What are you doing here?
Sunshine.
Got something that'll keep you hard. Ow.
Well, who do I spy but thee? In my humble parlor, no less.
Wakako, long time no see.
So what brings you here?
I'm looking for someone. Ripper Doc, called Fingers.
Oh, I do not recommend him. Slippery type, questionable methods, tech straight from the trash. But he is cheap.
Need to talk to him.
He has a clinic on Jig Street. Works mainly with the local Joy Toys.
We have some outstanding biz to settle. Remember Sandra Dorset?
I don't forget such things, V. Here is your reward. It comes with a fairly ample bonus. Go see a Ripper Doc. They'll weave you a dermo imprint that will enable smart gun compatibility. A Tiger Claw specialty.
Willing to bet nobody knows Westbrook like you do.
My husbands knew Westbrook, yes. Each of them very high in the Tiger Claws. Ruled Japantown.
What did they do?
They did what made the best eddies. Gave them the most pull, sold sex and black market tech.
I can't help asking. How many of those husbands did you have?
5. All went before their time. Terrible family tragedy.
You not afraid that tragedy will strike you?
Have to live somehow.
สุดยอดเลยมีตั้ง5 คน โอเคเดี๋ยวเราต่อกันที่โทรหาโจดี้เลยกัน
V. You called.
Yes? What's up?
Promise I'd call, didn't I?
Promising's one thing, keeping it's a whole other bag. So, managed to learn anything?
Evelyn's not at Clouds anymore. Behavioral chip was damaged. Apparently they carted her off to a Ripper Doc, goes by Fingers.
Oh shit.
Know where to find this Fingers character?
Yeah, runs a dinky chop shop off Jig Street. Fuck V. Guy's all kinds of bad news.
Heading there now, to find her.
I told her to stay the fuck away from Clouds. Alright, later, V.
โอเคไปที่คลินิก
Could have been just a bit more careful.
But I was. And I gotta work out, you know? Anyone wanted to see a jelly roll?
Hey, not one step closer. Here to see who?
Got an issue needs sorting out. Here to do that. So how about you fuck off, let me through, and no one will be the wiser.
So serious from the get-go? I was only joking, sheesh. Fine. Let him through, Sludge.
No.
Oh, gracious
I'd rather
creature!
live here.
And benign!
Turn off the light.
Befitting to the elements obscure! Who the world's bloody stain in
Blue butter? What the hell are they taking?
Fred the king of all we own!
Probably a sabbatical.
Shoot for thy face!
Clean
Arise!
rot. Sounds like paradise. 24 hours, you feel no pain and barely remember a thing afterwards.
Who can blame him then? Hey, you alright?
No way I'm gonna swim! I hate water! Can't you see nobody cares?
Fingers. Know where I can find him?
If I could, I'd swap, you know? Why does everything have to be so damn convoluted? In the end, only I got left are shredded cables and empty bottles.
Think I'm scared of your skinny ass?
You will be when every mox in town descends on this shithole. You got a financial claim? Take it to court, you pussy.
Fine, I guess. Everyone's got their breaking point. Just pay me what you owe me, and you can fuck off to greener pastures. Oh, but you do. And that shit has a name. Something around Cow.
What? Come on, you pulled that number out of your ass.
V, hey.
Hey, look in the mirror. Who pays for all that?
Hello? There's a line!
Nuh-uh, you ain't cutting.
Sit
Fingers
your ass
guy,
down and wait
you
your
know?
turn. Heard some things, yeah.
Like...
His hand sometimes slips.
Glad to see a familiar face.
I'm worried sick about her, V. Had no idea anything had happened.
We'll find her. I know we will. After the heist, Evelyn holed up with the Mox for a while, right?
That's right.
So why the hell she go back to Clouds?
Thought she'd be safer there. God knows why. Tried to get her to see straight, but she wouldn't listen.
You talked to Fingers yet?
If only. He's harder to get in to see than the best docs in town. We're gonna be here forever. I just know it. Maybe you could talk to those girls, see if we can cut in front?
Why me?
I don't think they like me. Just give it a shot. That or come up with something better.
Think Evelyn's being kept here somewhere.
On the one hand, hope she is, because I want her back fast. But on the other, hope to God no, because who knows what that sick fuck could have done to her.
She means a lot to you, doesn't she?
And you've arrived at that conclusion how exactly?
Moment you knew where she was, you sprang into action.
Once you get close to Evelyn, you never want to let her go.
You worked at Clouds.
Not as a doll. Tuned their virtues. That's where I met Ev, Tom, and the rest of the crew.
You see a woman with blue hair around here? Had a doll chip.
Think I know who you're talking about. Fingers worked on her, sure.
She's still here?
No idea. Gotta ask him.
My friend here, she's in real sorry shape. You couldn't let us cut in front, just this once.
Of course. Honey, be my guest.
Well, now hold on a sec. Didn't seem so bad just a minute ago.
She's a toughie. Keeps it inside, mostly.
Now try to
Come on,
open those
let's go.
luscious lips of yours. How about now?
Better. Wait, something's wrong. Can't see nothing but a blur.
Faceplate's previous owner had a longer face than you. Edges are stretched. Don't worry. Your eyes
I think he's
will
done.
Just
We're going in.
eventually. Yes, hello. What can I do for you?
Need a minute of your time.
A minute? That's all? Shame. Could watch those juicy lips of yours flap for hours, days. But I'm busy right now. You tiger claws? Far as I know, I'm all paid up.
We're with the Mox.
The Mox? Why didn't you say so? So, what brings you here?
Heard you help the working girls around here.
Well, very few children will play with broken toys. So when skin goes flabby, sockets go out of whack, implants malfunction, I'm sure you get the gist. You pay for goods, you expect top quality. Consumerism 101.
Please. Scrapyards offer better quality than this.
Evelyn Parker. I need to know where she is.
Step into my office, please. Many girls come through here. So many. But let me put it to you this way. I believe in giving each of them the personal touch. Ask anyone. I'm more than a chop doc. See, I know what people truly want. To be flattered, praised, patted. To feel like they deserve it.
What about your logs? Gotta have some kind of record.
Tech like this, you don't register. Don't put any names down for it.
Blue hair, doll chip, best brain dance gear ever, though damaged. Was she here?
Poor girl. Tried to help her, I did. But as you can see, this isn't exactly a state-of-the-art facility.
You mentioned you couldn't help her. Help her with what exactly?
If I only knew, I wager she'd be standing here, happy and smiling. Instruction register on her chip was burnt to a crisp. Tried replacing it. Nothing.
Damage was caused by a netrunner using homebrewed malware.
Sounds about right.
Get to the point.
The point? Ah, yes. Well, I haven't the faintest idea where she is.
Enough of this bullshit! What'd you do to her, you freak?
Now, either you put a muzzle on this creature, or put her down. It's impossible to have a conversation with her around.
Jude, calm down, okay? You're not helping. Let me do the talking. Now, Evelyn Parker, where is she?
Could very well be on her way to becoming the next underground brain dance darling. That's all I know.
What do you mean by underground?
I don't know. I mean, I don't watch that sort of stuff.
Snuff? XBDs?
I told you I don't know.
You sure about this?
4 days I had her here. She was out cold in La La Land for practically every minute. It wasn't a slumber party. We didn't have pillow fights and promised to send each other postcards.
Where will we find her?
I like you. You're frisky, intrepid. When I realized I wouldn't be able to help her, patch her up, I called my fixer. 2 guys came and picked her up the same day.
Who'd you call? Who's your fixer?
With Kako. Told her I had a busted doll with a BD implant to hand off.
Where did they take her?
I told you already. I don't know. They weren't the talkative kind, and I'm no gonk. I know better than to ask questions of people like that.
You're no gonk? What do you think? Why'd all these girls come in here, let you grope around them? Think it's for your charm? Your caring attitude? They do it because they got no choice. And in the end, they despise you. They can smell you're pathetic.
These guys, what do they look like?
Like you, me, anyone else in this city.
Really now? They look like you?
They look like the kind of guys you don't make eye contact with. One of them was a bearded fellow.
The two that came for her didn't say anything about where they were gonna take her, what they were gonna do to her.
Mentioned something about virtues with a moth, of all things. Said she'd be perfect for them, whatever that means. But that's really all I know.
You pawned her off like she was some fucking inanimate mannequin.
Because that's exactly what she was.
Need air. I'll be outside.
Judy's right. People like you make this city a living hell. Day in, day out.
Got what you wanted, didn't you? I'll be more than glad to show you around. But, later, perhaps.
เดินไปเดินมาก็ลูดไปเรื่อยนะ
I let her go back to Clouds. Could have stopped her, but I didn't. And you two got along swimmingly, didn't ya? Exchanged numbers, too. Two birds of a fucking feather.
Don't worry. We'll find her, I know it.
We'll fucking find what's left of her butchered corpse.
Hey, keep it together. You want to give up now?
No. Only lead we got's an XBD. Where's that get us?
We also know we're looking for something related to the Death's Head. It's better than nothing.
I don't get your optimism. Still sounds like a big fat nothing to me.
Death's Head symbol bring anything to mind? Anything. Doesn't matter how small.
This industry... I mean, market's looking for every kind of fetish out there. It's cavernous. But an XBD outfit'd be on the move almost always. Makes them harder to nab, harder to sting.
Need to figure out where they're scrolling this stuff. Gotta be a rat hole of some sort. Doubt they do much shooting on location.
Yeah, gotta be somewhere quiet, out of the way.
It could be we'll see something to point us in their direction and one of their virtues.
Ugh, have to be real gonks to leave a clue.
Everyone, everything leaves something behind. Just need to know where to look. Lucky for me, I'm running around with the best BD specialist in town. Has an extra pair of expert eyes.
Well, your BD expert has a better idea. Pleasures of Night City, a domain with its twin on the dark net.
Every kind of thing goes on there. Might stumble on something useful.
Let me think for a sec. Think I'll try calling Wakako. Fix her fingers mentioned.
Thought of an angle to run on her?
Why would I need one?
Even if she knows the studio's location, she's not gonna spill. Be putting her neck on the line.
Huh. Okay. I'm buying the brain dance. We can analyze, play detective.
Fine. Meantime, see if I can't find something in the NCP domain. I'll wait in the van.
เดี๋ยวโทรหา วาคาโกะ
V, nice surprise. What is it you need?
How's things, Wako?
This a prelude to whatever illegal favor you're about to ask me?
What? No, never.
In that case, they couldn't be better. Kind of you to ask. And you?
Looking for a brain dance.
Oh, any particular one?
Logo on the casing. A death's head moth.
Whoa, now. That's
Hey,
quicksand.
yo, man, you trying to rip us
So
off?
I would advise
I got
caution.
4 bags missing here. That's the cut. I got off Pablo.
Know who
Don't
makes
like
them?
it? Take it up
Where
with
they
him.
scroll them?
I ain't dealing with
And
Pablo.
do you know
I'm
what
dealing
a
with you.
fixer does?
That means you and me
Allow
got a
me to
problem.
explain. Not only do
Now,
I
I could take the
finalize
sidewalk with your
transactions,
guts, but that
I can
wouldn't get you on
accomplish
MO.
the goddamn impossible.
Oh, you wanna try?
Which would
Go
be...
on, son.
Making sure the buyer, supplier, and ever neglected intermediary not only keep their heads in the games, but keep their heads, period.
Don't worry.
So don't you ever ask me who, with whom, where, when, why, or how.
Free, fuck off! Yeah, gear looks a little.
Can you get me one of those recordings?
No, but I have a pretty good idea who can.
Who'd that be?
Like I said, he
There's a
just
store on
finished and
Jig
said,
Street.
"See
It
you
has a
next time."
Pandora's box worth of crap inside. Try asking the owner.
Thanks, Wako.
Got something that'll keep you hard for hours.
Use your imagination. Why do you think I came?
Looking for, something special. A brain dance to really...
You mean smut?
Nah, more hardcore.
Won't find it here. But there's a guy on Jig Street has a whole lot of peculiar flicks. And I mean peculiar.
Got something that'll keep you hard for hours.
Hey, wait!
What's up with this fucking neighborhood?
Looking for something raw, untouched. Raw's all you get with me. What's your edge? Want something that'll floor me, really scramble the neurons. We've got it all, man. Bare knuckle boxing, shootouts, black ops, interrogations, amputations. No. I mean something like, well, you know. Fetishes. No, come on, you know what I mean? No, I don't. Think I'd be doing this job if I could read minds? I want to know what it's like to kill somebody. See? Wasn't so hard. So, got some classics from the last Corp War, or armed robbery if you're looking for something fresher. What are you looking for?
What have you got?
Virtues?
Any special kind?
Well, let me put it to you this way. Those who know don't need to ask.
Looking for BDs. A particular kind.
Particular? You a badge?
If I was a badge, you'd already be in cuffs for what you sold the customer before me.
All right. Can't be too careful. What do you want?
Give me the best of the best. The ones with the death's head.
Didn't know I was dealing with a connoisseur. Death's head'll cost you, though.
How about a discount for your newest customer?
Only give regulars discounts. If you're short, then fuck off.
Got anything that might interest me?
น่าจะเป็นอันนี้นะ550เนี่ย
Pleasure doing biz with you.
ถ้าให้เดานะคงจะแบบเข้าไปใน DVD อ่ะเข้าไปในภาพอ่ะแล้วก็หาเบาะแส
Here, kitty, what's the rush?
Hop in. Let me get everything prepped. You make sure the wreath's snug on you. Hey, V.
Ready when you are.
Want you to describe what you see. Might catch something I miss. V, editing mode's good to go. Stick around all you want.
Scav woman. Who knew that sides chopping people up, they were scrolling XPDs? Ordinary box, Decker, Tanaka, and Raja's logo. Standard for a trash heap. Ordered recently. Electric corp patch on the coveralls. Scav, gotta be. No one else with that kind of fashion sense. Can't beat that rich synth-goth aroma. Cheap shit. Cold, too. Buck a slice. Coffee was cold. Like, from the day before. Pizza looked fresh, though.
So?
Means someone's grabbing buck a slice regularly. Which is not something someone does for the flavor and fresh ingredients. Pizza shares its DNA with styrofoam. Nobody's gonna slap across town for it. Okay. We're looking for an electric core power plant located near a bucket slice.
EC used to have a big old complex in Charter Hill. Bucket Slice checks out too. How can you be sure though?
Here we go. Old electric core power plant in Charter Hill. Gotta make do with this for now. Nothing else to garner from this scroll. No time to lose. We gotta go there.
Definitely. Ride with me?
Better known as the Watson Butcher, is
Let's get going.
On our way.
The 27-year-old confessed to the murder of 21 people, including his own sister and mother. His execution will be open to the public, and for those who prefer to watch,
Still can't shake it. That virtue sample we saw with the death's head moth. If all they scroll is snuff, then...
Stop it. There'd have to be utter gonks to waste her on something like that.
What do you mean?
We're talking about a girl who's not only a natural at what she does, but also has got a doll's implant. I mean, that's not a package you find lying out in the street.
The Night City Department of Water Management has attributed any elevated toxicity to obsolete municipal piping, though has made no plans for their replacement. Drinking bottled water remains the safest way to reduce your risk of waterborne illness. And remember, it's always cheapest at all foods. Representatives have said to expect ongoing delays of the action control. A royal station was evacuated. The early warning system detected a massive population of rats dwelling in one of the tunnels. Pest control was immediately called to exterminate the infestation. But the NC Transit...
And here we are.
The station will remain closed until
We going in?
notice.
Find us a way inside. I'll hang back, scan the subnet, see if there's any blueprints of the complex lying around. Join you as soon as I find something. Let's link on Hollow till then.
It's not gonna be pretty in there.
So? If you mean to tell me to hang back altogether, don't bother.
All right, going in.
I'll เดี๋ยวอัพสเตตัสแล้วก็ดูเช็คของก่อนแล้วค่อยไปลุย โอเคไปเลยดีกว่า
Did you get everything inside?
Almost. Grab a crate and get your ass moving. It's my break. Chill. Oh. Shit on this thing. If you're in such a hurry, you do it.
Looks like no one's taught you your place yet. I've been shopping Chrome for 5 years, and I'm telling you, we don't do breaks.
Well, I've been here for days, doing nothing but moving crates, and I fucking quit.
The identified virus can lead to cyberware failure and, in extreme cases, even death. In response to increased gang activity, the mayor's office has raised the public threat level to red. Residents of Arroyo and Watson are advised not to leave their homes after dark and always ensure easy access to protected firearms. Schools and hospitals have been closed until further notice. What's next for Pacifica? The district, formerly designed as an oasis of luxury, has become a den for violent gangs and drug addicts. Kang Tao recently expressed interest in the purchase of Pacifica property with the aim of constructing a new server and logistics center. The city government has openly considered selling the land for a single $1 in a symbolic gesture, provided that Kang Tao demonstrates commitment to eradicating the district's criminal presence. Today's final story is an unwelcome one for pet owners. The canine ownership tax will increase to $1,000 per dog per month. Similarly, the fine for possessing an undocumented animal will increase to $40,000. Thank you for tuning in to the N54 local news. Have a pleasant day.
You're gonna be dead!
Heard shots. You still alive?
I'm here. Got no time to creep around.
ต้องหาไรเฟิลแรงๆนะเบาไปแล้วไรเฟิลเนี่ย
Ready or not, here I come.
Don't shit yourself!
Punch! Kill!
Вот это очень плохо.
Донеслась пиздата.
Got him!
แสดงว่าโตกี้นี่เลือดเยอะไงยิงเสือตายเหมือนกัน
Don't fucking stop! Keep firing!
Come at me if you think you're hard. Look fucking good! Come at me if you think you're hard.
Got the blueprint. Be there in a sec.
Try to find a way to the lower level.
โอเคไปกันต่อเลย
Found a way down. You see my position?
Yep, be there in a sec. Wait for me.
Here. We need to get to level -2. Bet that's where they're keeping her. Hear that? That shirt. I know it.
Evelyn's?
Without a doubt.
Look, no hard feelings. Come on out. We don't have enough methionine for today's batch.
Relax. We'll add our...
Prepare to die, asshole!
Gas.
Damn you!
No! Get it!
Need to get into the hallway.
Oh shit.
Okay,
It's over.
What about them?
I can always just get rid of them my way.
Your call, but you gotta make it now.
Don't throw this out.
See them up ahead.
Сыкло, сыкло. У тебя с носа потекло.
Take him out quick.
Incoming!
I'll skin you and make a curse for my wife! Get yourself together!
Careful, they heard something. Eat it, assholes. Looks like you got them all.
I'll gut you like a
Now
pig!
Delta to the hallway.
Bring in cavalry!
Look at us now. Still standing.
You're in deep shit! This is the fucking end!
Oh shit. It's over. We did it.
They'll see us. Get out of sight.
Cover me, I'm empty!
Your ass is mine! Guess I take your business too!
Look at us now. Still standing.
"ปืนใหม่น่าจะแรง
Look
something, V. Fucking dying over here.
Clear. Keep going.
Covers. Classic. Can't go wrong.
Except these are solid steel, not soft-core plastic kind. Even if you come here on your own, gunning to become a star, there's no guarantee you're ever getting out.
That's a maintenance room. See what I can stir up.
Gutted out all our implants. And why stop there? Took a few internal organs while they were at it.
How so very resourceful.
Scavs. No matter how many you stamp out, there'll always be more crawling around somewhere.
Figure you've made their acquaintance.
Afraid so.
Hey, there's nobody checks on us every day is chill. We don't have to stand outside all day in the rain.
That sucks so much, man, kid.
No. I hate that everyone here is dumber than bricks.
Get yourself together! I'm dying! I'm dying!
Убейте его, и я простал! Мочи эту суку! Ну давай, гнида, покажись!
We find you one way or another. You hear?
Where are you?
Close to the studio, I think. You find anything useful?
Freed up the elevator. Should be easier to get out of here.
You really don't fuck around, do you? Wait 1 sec for me. All right, I'm here. Let's find her. Hang in there, Ev.
Just outside Novosibirsk in southern Siberia has concluded. As you recall, 35 miners became underground following a high-magnitude earthquake. But thanks to their Suzley 2 hibernation implants, the miners were able to survive without access to food and fresh water.
Careful, they heard something.
Fortunately, after their rescue and the miners were able to
Taking fire! Oh shit!
That's Evelyn. Just don't touch her. If she's recording, you'll scramble her brain. Wait until I cut her link. Grab it and tell me when you're gonna yank it. I'll break the link at my end at the same time.
Alright, let's do this.
Wait for my signal. Here goes. Ready? And...
Now!
Thank God. Evelyn, you hear me?
Let's get her somewhere safe.
Fast, too.
Which way?
I sealed the doors and managed to power the elevators.
Elevators it is, then.
Chờตัวจนได้
Come on, is it really that hard? Please, just one. For me?
Smoking's for posers, and it stinks too.
Say whatever the fuck you want, but just light up.
No.
Non-smokers are the fucking worst. Just my luck. We going in?
Let's give him a couple. You saw how she looked.
If it was up to me, I would have splashed some water on her face back at the studio and asked her straight up.
It's not up to you, though, is it? Let's go. Ah! Shit!
She's sleeping. At least I think she is. Her eyes are closed and she's not shaking anymore. I would have already killed her by now if I didn't feel so bad for her.
I need to talk to her.
Listen, I know you've got some serious questions that she's got the answers to. I mean, if I were you, I'd want to know too. But it's just not gonna happen. She's completely out of it.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
You're mad at her? Why?
When you asked me to scour her behavioral chip, I was just about done dealing with your shit.
Judy, I didn't have any
I know.
other...
It's okay.
So I don't get why...
You'll find out in a sec. I'll show you the virtue I found.
Guessing you saw them already.
Yeah, had to wrestle to make sense of the whole thing. But I don't want to say anything and taint your perspective. You should go in with fresh eyes.
Okay. Show me.
Give me a sec while I set the parameters.
Guess we'll find out if our doll really did lose her tune. Come on, V. I'll be the first to admit, this does not look good.
Listen, Evelyn. I really need your help. It's important. If I don't do anything, and do it soon, I'll die.
Well now, look at you.
Have a seat.
All right, roll it.
Data was in pretty rough shape. Not all that editable.
Glad you managed to salvage them in the first place.
Needs a second to load.
Quality's lousy, but I did what I could.
What am I looking out for? Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
Take a look around if you want.
I think I recognize these.
What are they?
Every
Vive
single
markings.
piece of tech I see?
You familiar
Security?
with them?
We need
Not enough to know what they actually mean.
We will
Heard
get
of who might
everything
use
else we
them,
need
though.
from the virtue. Who?
Could be the Voodoo
messages.
Boys, but that's just a hunch.
Only if you can do
Can't
it.
be 100% sure.
The
Spine chilling Netrunner crew?
It's most important
Hard
that you
to
suspect
find 'cause
nothing.
they don't want to be.
Try to be your
I
usual,
wouldn't know where to start.
relaxed self. And if he starts talking about the biochip himself, should I... Biochip? Will you...
Might not be important.
Maybe. But all of them are from Pacifica. Narrows down our search at least.
And if he starts talking about the
Biochip?
biochip himself?
Will you hear this?
Should I...
That is not of interest to you. You spin the virtue, you come back here, we give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern. Understand?
น่าจะเป็นคนจ้างวาน ดูจากทรงแล้ว
Let's not even under it. The rest is none of your concern. Understand?
Can't see your face.
Under normal circumstances, that kind of encryption's easy to crack. But not this time. Whoever she is, she's got serious net running skills.
That, or someone's working it for her.
What now?
Looks like I'm going on a field trip to Pacifica. Alright, think we got everything.
What do you think?
The woman who hired Evelyn. Any idea who we're up against?
Your guess is as good as mine. Sorry, V.
Now we know what happened to Clouds. They're the ones who tried to flatline her. Launched a nuke at her ship.
So it was punishment? For getting played by her?
She knew more than they thought she knew. Couldn't let that go.
So that's who she was running from.
Looks like Evelyn never told us the whole truth.
You're telling me? If I'd known what she'd gotten herself into? Oh, I'm so mad at her.
Her only job was to record a virtue. It's pretty damn amazing she managed to organize a full-blown heist. And swipe the biochip from under her boss's noses.
So that's where you came in. She hired you. And brought this all on herself. On you too. There's one more recording. Wanna see it?
Sure, why not? Nothing can surprise me at this point.
aller. Vous avez une raison, moi, vous êtes tout intelligent pour ça, protéger bien. Moi, vous pas enragé. En plus, c'est le plus bon moyen nous gagner pour nous arriver.
What language is she speaking?
I don't know. Haitian Creole? It is the Voodoo Boys.
Didn't I? Wait, let me see if I've got an auto translator. Meantime, you try to tune into the phone's frequency. See what the other side's saying. Try scanning the phone.
Vous avez pris mon idée? Très bien. Si vous décidez si c'est bon côté que ça me pense, à continuer à faire le travail. Vous pouvez avoir des flingues. Et dis donc, oui, moi. Alors, on ne s'est pas enragé. En plus, c'est le plus bon moyen de nous gagner pour nous arriver sur nos bouts. Faut que nous prenions là.
Got it. Give it a second.
Heard her mention Yorinobu.
Probably why Evelyn buried this recording deep. Cut another name. Something like Silverhand?
We have to know what they're saying. It could be important.
Fine. Just found the auto translate package. Should get along fine with your system. I'll install it now.
En plus, c'est le plus bon moyen de nous gagner pour nous arriver sur nos bouts. Faut que nous prenions là.
Moi, t'as même quoi même j'avais, que Sylvain a mené nous direct sous Alt.
Vous avez pris mon idée? Très bien. Si vous décidez si c'est bon côté que ça me pense, à continuer à faire le travail.
Okay, Judy, we're good.
All right, disconnecting. I don't get it. What's this have to do with Johnny Silverhand? He died, like, forever ago. V, you got any idea?
The biochip we stole. It's got Silverhand's engram burned onto it.
Engram?
Digitized psyche. Personality construct. Can you give me a minute? I need to go over some stuff in my head.
Of course.
Know who they are, who the woman is. Any idea how we find them?
Fuck, V. I've been dead the last half-century. Sorry if I'm unable to hand you all the answers on a chrome fucking platter when you snap your fingers.
These people, what could they want from Alt?
How the hell should I know?
Got no notion whatsoever?
One way or another, everything leads back to that Netrunner. Finding her's our biggest priority. If she knows as much as I think she knows about the chip, she can help us out.
Thought you said nothing could help us.
Nah, just find us that Juju wirehead, okay?
Wait, you got any idea how to get in touch with the Voodoo Boys?
Why? Worried they'll give Evelyn up to him?
No. I didn't trust you at first, but... Well, if you wanted to get back at Evelyn, you would have done it already.
So why the worried look?
I want it all to work out for you. You got a plan?
I'll ask around, make a few calls. Let me put it this way. The Voodoo Boys wouldn't trust a cat if it walked onto their turf. But someone's gotta know a way in.
Well, good luck. Hope you won't need it.
See you around, Judy.
Right. Thanks, V.
Didn't know she dabbled in robotics.
Now that's fucking Shimra. Think that's how she winds down?
After a day's work of tuning hardcore smut? Wouldn't be surprised. Huh, interesting.
Place looks like a fucking antique museum.
Then I guess you should feel right at home.
Chick's got taste.
That all you have to say?
And she's nice. 6 out of 10.
Well.
The Bushido collection in BD format.
First 3 are collector's items nowadays.
โอเคครับเดี๋ยวเรามาต่อกันที่พาร์ทหน้าดีกว่า EP นี้ก็แค่นี้ก่อนแล้วกันนะครับผมว่าน่าจะนานพอสมควรแล้วเดี๋ยวจะยาวเกินไปยังไงก็ขอบคุณที่กดไลค์และติดตามกันทุกคนครับเจอกันใหม่ EP หน้าครับวันนี้ก็ขอลาไปก่อนครับสวัสดีครับ